Hey YouTube, RP Matter here. Got a video for you, and it's gonna be on shoot. Go ahead. Go ahead. Come on, you're wasting tape. I don't want it in the eyes, so go ahead. It hurts when you hit me in the eyeball. Alright, this is on Christmas gifts, the Water Ninja and I got. Of course I picked them out, or he picked them out, but we got them for him and me. So him and I are going to build some AR15s. So we got our lowers. We're going to do a build from scratch. So the Water Ninja got this Anderson Manufacturing lower. So there it is, and these are the 1070 whatever it is, or aluminum. So, and then we're going to have it engraved on this side because it only says fire and safe on one side in case he wants to put a double safety on there. But the nice thing about building these from scratch is we can do them the way we want them. And then I have the Delton lower, and I wanted to get these just in case something else happened to where, you know, you can't get lowers or they get really expensive. So the gun is bought. If anybody knows anything about weapons, firearms, this is the gun. Even though it doesn't look like a gun, this is the serial numbered piece. Everything else is off the shelf. So to go with those, we got the Double Star Corporation lower build kit from Brownells. So we both got those. So that's what this is, our base kit. Of course we're going to change the grips later on, but this gives us our triggers and our safeties and our mag releases. And then he got his trigger guard that he's going to put on there already, which has, which one is it? Anyway, the Valley of the Shadow of Death engraved on it. And then I got my trigger guard, which is a DDT aluminum trigger guard. So that gives you a nice big glove. You know, you can use gloves. Mine's a little deeper than his, but that's the one he wanted. And then we have our buffer tubes. All this is going to be mil-spec. We're not going to do the commercial stuff. Buffer tube, buffer, spring. So we both have those, and these buffer tubes actually came with the double sling mount, the ambidextrous sling mount. And then, so that'll build our lowers, and then we'll decide what stocks we want to put on them and what grips, and then either we're going to build the uppers or we're going to buy complete uppers and then change the foregrips. I haven't decided on that yet. I know it's probably a wash on the cost. I'm assuming an upper is going to cost somewhere between $400 or $500 just for the upper, a complete upper. But if we build it, it may cost more than that, but at least we can spread that cost out over time. So that's what we're going to be up to. This will be video 1 in our build, because we will video building these. I bought all the tools, our gunsmithing tools to do this, and I think it'd be fun. And when they're done, we'll go test them with my upper I have on my AR. So at least we can test them while we're waiting on deciding what we're going to do with uppers. And I wish I had known this, but I want a 308, and I should have got a 308 lower receiver, and I didn't. So now I'm going to have to do a 5.56 223. So is the Water Ninja, but that's alright. I'm not that worried about it. Or we could do 22s. Like I said, you just change the upper, the lower would be the same. So anyway, that's what we got going on. So look for those future videos. The build we should probably be doing next week sometime, maybe. you know, take a weekend off and we can do the build. We would do it in parts and pieces so everyone can follow. There's a ton of videos on how to do it. As a matter of fact, I'll probably watch a few before we do ours, and then we'll do ours, and we'll just have another video. But these lower receivers are really nice. His is a little shinier than mine. Mine's more of a powder coat, but they're really well made, nice and smooth and done well. So that's it. Like I said, look for our builds. Thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe. We'll see you.